Hello, my name is Andrew Brooks and this is my car. It's a 1970 Mini van. The reason I bought the Mini is my son first bought a Mini and that was the first one I ever had a play in, and then this one became available in 2016 as a painted shell on wheels. So I purchased it at right sort of price, and then I spent 18 months rebuilding it to the condition it is now, trying to keep it as much as original as I could. The engine was the first thing that was done, because I wanted that to be stripped down, rebuilt and painted and everything before it's put back in. And then once that was in, it was then starting to put all the small bits and pieces in. The seats are still original, so I'd put a new floor carpet in it because that was had it. But so there's nothing in the back, so it's just a van, just an empty shell. My background was a lorry driver, but I did actually own, or part own, a garage in Market Harborough with a guy, so I got to learn quite a bit about building things and putting them back together. But these are very easy to work on, so I'll do it myself now. It's a lot of hard work polishing it, keeping it clean, keeping the bugs off it. But as I say, I came back from the NEC Restoration Show in March. I drove it up there, because the club had got a stand up there. Drove it all the way back and got 5 miles from home and the head gasket went. So I limped it home and then did it all myself. Pulled it all to bits, and then my son wanted to come over because he wants the car eventually. So he came over and gave me a hand to put it back together. They're very easy to work on. I was looking for a vintage car because I was coming off the motorbike, so I thought 4 wheels is a bit safer now. And this was the first thing that came up, and because my son had already got one, we thought we'd have a second one. It's used mainly now for going to shows. With a Mini club, we have our own stand, and there's another club I've just joined, which is the Longbuck B Vintage Club, which is all various sorts of cars. And it goes out on nice days like this. It doesn't go out in the rain unless I have to, but it's used mainly for little village fetes where we have a little club stand and things like that really. The longest run it's done was the North Wales. There's a Mini club out that way. They have a weekend adventure. So I took it all the way over there and for 4 or 5 days. But when you go to the club, the shows and stuff, you'll always get people come, well, my first car was a Mini, and they'll always come and talk to you. Because I got one guy comes to every show we go to. He's a guy who lives out at Wellingborough way. He used to work in the foundry that made the blocks, and he said you'll find there's a W stamped on the block. And I see him at every rally we go to, he turns up. Maintenance, it's just mainly to just do the service every year, and because it's over 40 years old, it doesn't need an MOT or road tax. But I still put it into a friend's garage because he can get up in the air and he can check all the nuts and bolts, because they do come loose, especially all the potholes now. And they're very basic inside because it was built as a work van really. This was first registered to Worcestershire County Council, and it was bright yellow when it first came on the road, but I've never found any other pictures of it yet. I keep looking, but nothing seems to be about. I don't want to restore anymore. This one was enough. I'm looking for an open top sports car next, but it's got to be over 40 years old, whatever I get, because I've got room in the garage now because my son's left home, so he's took his Mini with him. So I've got a space in the garage now to put something else in there.